This is a guide on the world quest Ominitron, which is located in the central part of Stormheim, or more specifically in Agramar's Vault. Now this is a pet battle, and the lineup for this pet battle is elemental, mechanical, and magical. Now it's all going to be these sort of like mini Omnitron defense system pets. There's no real key ability to watch out for. They all are kind of damaging in their own way. The lineup I'm going to use to this is almost a parallel lineup. Because they use magical, elemental, and mechanical, each one of those actually pretty much counters the other, if that makes any sense. Like, for instance, with mechanical, they take increased damage from elementals and decreased damage from magical. With a elemental, it takes decreased damage from mechanical, and with the magical, it actually doesn't have either, but obviously the decrease and increased damage from the other two does factor into it. So what I am going to do to counter this is use a critter, elemental, and mechanical lineup. Now, the reason I chose the critter was the decreased damage from elemental, so this should help mitigate a lot of the damage from it, as well as the fact that I'm not going to have any increased damage from any other being in this fight. So it's worth to note something like that when you're actually composing a lineup. Kind of the same with the elemental. I take decreased damage from mechanical, but unfortunately, so again there I'm not taking any additional increased damage, and I am mitigating some more damage, but unfortunately I'm not going to be doing any additional damage to anything. And finally, with the magical, the mechanical, it's kind of two-sided. I will be taking both increased damage but also decreased damage. So I'm going to get this started, and let's get it underway. Now I should be fighting the elemental first, which I am. That's just why I brought the rat in. I'm going to take decreased damage from whatever it does. So straight away, I don't want to do anything that's going to leave a over time effect on this mob, because essentially he keeps swapping out which pet you're going to fight. The composition of pets isn't that difficult. It's just the way he utilizes the pets. And when I say he, I mean the... I don't think we're actually fighting anyone. I thought there was a dwarf over here. Maybe not. Either way, we're going to get cracking on him. Now, the poison I've used is actually will carry through even if he sends it to his back line. So I am going to poison all the mini Omnitron systems that he brings out, just so they're all continuously taking damage. Now, my main objective with the rat is basically just to be annoying and take a lot of damage, so I'm going to do as much as I can until basically my rat dies. I would use Stampede, but unfortunately if he rotates, it's just not that effective. Right, everyone's taken a nice little bit of damage, but seeing as he has his elemental out, I'm going to go straight into the Corehound Pup. Now, this might not be the best tactic to use for this. This is just something I've been playing with, so feel free to leave a comment if you have a better suggestion to dealing with this, or for dealing with this. Now, that was probably a bit of a waste because now that is in his back lineup, but luckily he brought out his mechanical and I can do some good damage to it. And stupidly he brought that out, so this is going to take an increased damage as well. So he's going to be taking a hell of a lot of damage now. Right, we got one down. Ish. God damn it, I hate mechanical beings. And if I can take enough damage off this guy, hopefully with a little combo from my mechanical, I should be able to finish the lineup. I'm just going to use this to chip away at him as much as possible. I think I've actually been kind of lucky here, because I do increase damage against mechanical now, so I'm pretty sure I've just won this. And with that, actually take him down with just a rat and a Corehound pup, should I say. Either way, that was Oh My Ominitron, and I hope you found that useful, and I'll catch you next time.